So, let's start it. We are missing still one camera. That one in the middle. Let's give it some time. Yeah, it's here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is another Friday and it means another live stream. I still did not started heating here, so it's a little bit cold, but I'm thinking I will not start heating. Maybe, I don't know, because we will be operating, well, maybe we will be operating inside, because I need to, you can see this in the description of this video that we are going to finish this car. It means, where is am I enough? Yeah, it seems I'm visible all. This car, we will switch the wheels to the summer ones, off-road ones, bigger ones, better ones, faster ones, more. Bigger, faster, bigger, safer, faster, more. Okay, whatever. And we will be installing, I will be installing the skid plate on the bottom of the car, and it means I have to lift it a little bit strange way. I have to remove from the lift this pads and put just piece of steel under the frame, because the holder or the holder of the skid plate is a little bit lower than frame, and this is just the space for the steel part of the lift fits in the middle. And I think it's all for on this car. We have to finish a little bit the front bumper. We didn't. I forgot to install the lights, which are over there, and I will be fitting them on the bumper. And what came from China today? This is just the simple step drills, or we call it tree drills. It looks like a Christmas tree or something like this. And I bought this one, which is, I think, the 32 millimeters. I will put it out of this bag, and this I have to immediately throw it away, because this is full of, I think it's oil with honey, something very, no, it's not honey definitely, but it's feel like we have something in something which is, yeah, I bought this spiral one. Originally I have this one, and this one has some minor issues over there somewhere. I think there are, and also, no, it has destroyed the first two steps. I think they are completely dull. I don't know, but I bought new one because this is the one. I have another one which has damaged something like fourth step or fifth, I don't know. It's completely destroyed. So I have new one as a replacement for this. And if I was searching on AliExpress, I found that we can have much bigger one for for a very funny price, like, I don't know, 150 crowns or something like this. And this one, it's stepped by 5 millimeters, not 5, yeah, 5 millimeters up to 45. So we can do, I don't know, for example, 35, 40. Good. And I wanted to buy another one which was something like, I don't know, maybe to 40, but it was stepped with different steps. So I cannot do, for example, 17. No, I cannot. I can do 15, 16, but not 17. I cannot do, for example, 22, 21, I can 22. Sometimes I need these odd numbers, so I wanted to buy a third one, but I didn't have enough money because you are not sending me any money. So that's why. And I also received a big bag of electrical stuff. So we have switches, network switches. I don't know if it is called network switches. I call it this way. It's a switch for two. It's four poles switch, which can very quickly switch from one source of electricity to second. Basically, we will be installing the. It will be on this stream also, I think, mostly, or other channel we will show some results. We will be installing the off-grid solar system with batteries, which is still sitting here. These batteries, oh, it's one battery, and it will stay here for, I think, 2-3 months. Before we are really sure that the new battery in this car is really working. You can check the older live streams if you want to see how this battery was changed in the car, and it's enough today about electric vehicles, and we going back to this old style internal combustion engine vehicles. I will start with not with the wheels. I will keep the wheels as is, and I will start with the skid plate. For skid plate, I need to switch this way. I will switch this way view, and I will turn the camera. Maybe this one is working today. Let's move it a little bit to this car. And let's move this camera a little bit to the, because we are not going to do anything here, so I will turn it this way, a little bit up. Maybe it will see something useful. And there is the holder for the skid plate, which is made from square tubing. Okay, and it's fixed to the car with 4 bolts. I think more than 4. I think 6 bolts. 2 short on the edges and 2 bigs on the sides, and it goes this way down and this way, which is directed to me up, because there are some I don't know which way it goes. This or opposite way, I don't know. It has integrated nuts which are welded into, I think. I don't know how I did this. No, yeah, there are big long nuts which are in this frame from one side to second, and they are welded from the top probably somehow. I don't understand how I made this, but it's working. So let's leave the car and keep some space, basically this space. Should I do this? No, this car is too nice to handle this. Okay, so let's move this camera a little bit down, if it is possible, even more. If I put earphones on my head, I feel much comfortable, because it's something like winter cup. Okay, I will put just this steel plate under the frame, and on the back side I can use this camera is working. Maybe I can turn this one, which is a little bit narrow angle. What about this one? Yeah, it's much better. Maybe I should do some view, because of on the other side I have different camera, but I think we will need to put it somewhere here, because if I put it over there, it will be too high. Maybe to have it a little bit flat. I will turn up, down this one. No, I don't know. Let's try this. Maybe it will be a little bit with the front side a little bit going down, but we will see. Let's do it. On the other side we have another camera, and I don't know if it is working. Yeah. Oh, put it just under this rear bone, bottom one. Okay, and this one I will remove. Still not working. Move this bit, and I will use just this steel piece. Okay, we are so close here. This car was not parked here to what's this? Okay, this was not parked here to be lifted up, but it looks like it will work. So let's try it. First, switch it on. A little bit lift up. Almost touching. I'll adjust these. Okay, exactly on this one. Yeah, I think it will not be too much going down with the nose, but I have to go a little bit in the middle, like this, because I'm afraid that there will be some flat spot and there will be, so I should be a little bit in this position. We will see. I will lift it and we will see if we have to move it. I will take away my new phone because 2 days ago I was installing the front bumper and I need to cut a hole for bolts because I fixed it too much and there was no hole for installing bolts for front bumper. So I took plasma and one small red hot ball of steel jumped to my phone display. And you don't know what happened in this situation. I think you should know it because it can happen to anyone who was working in the garage. My phone was in my pocket, so this hot plasma ball just went through my clothing. You can see. Maybe I show you how it looks like if I take some light and put it under it. Maybe this way. You can see. Is it out of? It's out of view, this camera. So let's move it this way, and I will do this. Maybe it's visible. Is it visible? These holes. A lot of holes. And it's not just there, it's everywhere. Mostly here because the most bolts from welding goes to the to the right place. You know what I mean. They go to the right place, but sometimes they go through the pocket and destroy the phone. So phone got the ball into display. It burned a little bit of cover of the glass on the display, and it cracked to all sides immediately because these glasses are specially made for allow bending because they are specially made. They are like shranked on the top of the glass to avoid cracking. But when you destroy this top layer, it spreads to all sides. So I have new mobile phone, and old one is not working because of very damaged, very seriously damaged the sensor of touching. Display itself is okay, it's not problem to see, but the touching is not working. So touch sensor is out of work. There is a little bit of this paint I am using on the bottom and also on the bumper, and when it gets hard, it's really hard. This is fine stuff. I like it. Okay, let's lift it. We have touch down, touch up, maybe this is touch up because it's going up, this is not touch down. Switch this jumper one step more. Okay, we are getting close here. I think this will work. It will be a little bit down on the front part of the car. It looks like this, but okay, I think it will work. Sometimes the problem is to get it out, because when you want to turn it to the side, there is some stuff on this. Hold it. It looks like it can go up. It's definitely not very balanced, because we are not, most of the weight is on that front legs. This is not, you are not seeing it. Okay, once more again, most of the weight is on this front leg, not on the rear one, but we need to put this frame, I don't know which way. There are big ones, there are small ones. Yeah, the small ones goes to the front. There are some M6 bolts, and okay, this is moving. I hope it is stainless steel, everything, including bolts. This will basically fit this way. Under it, I will show you it from bottom. I will try to move. Move it. I don't know if I can do it this way. I just remove the camera and put it on this stand. Maybe it will not work. It will fall down. We will see. Maybe if I put it a little bit far away, it will work. What you see is what you get. Okay, it looks okay. And now I need some dozo domu deska. It means I will take this deska domu to home. Domo. But it's funny, only in the Czech, this Japanese, not in English. So, and it will be installed this way. Yeah, I need this. So how to do it? I think the best way is to use some clamps, and I will use this M6 bolt to fix it, and something under it on the rear. It's very old. I can say it is really ancient stuff, because I made it in 1990s. No, it was 29. It was definitely after 28. So it was in 29, and I need to find the bolts. Oh, these bolts should be for this. Let's find some holder for these. This one is not good because it's very, I don't know from where are these bolts, but I will move them. Yeah, I have some really nasty box, but one of these these pockets is clean, so I will use it. And there is no M6 bolt. So let's try this one. This one looks like all right length. but it is only one, so it means we are missing some bolts. And I will search more because there is some stuff, unsorted stuff, which I put somewhere. I need to install. What this? There is another M6, nice M6 bolt. There is so much stuff. Where it is going from? Let's check this. It's another box with bolts. Is there any M5 and M6? No, there is no M6. We will have to take new ones, probably. Why MCA? I think it was. There are some. We are cooking now, but they doesn't look like stainless. I will. It doesn't look like it is stainless. I don't know from what these bolts were removed. I don't know. I will check this. Let's use magnets. What about using magnets? Yes, this one is yeah, nuts. This washer is definitely stainless, and these two not. So we have stainless steel bolts. Maybe this is these which was originally in this M5 in this area. I don't know if it was. I think it was standard M6 with the head, and these it is M5. What the fuck? This is M5. Okay, M5. I don't want M5. I have one M6, which is black. I think it shouldn't be black because on the skid plate nothing were painted black. So I will take this one, which is longer. Maybe this one. I'll check it. It should be enough long to get through this. And definitely this one isn't. How much space we have above? Oh, plenty space, and I think this one just touched the nut. Yeah, we need 1 centimeter longer bolt, and I don't know where they are because I stored every bolt I removed, and these are not here. So this is strange situation, but we can fix this. Okay. What we will use? This one. This is same. We need longer bolt. This one. This should be okay. And it is a little bit dirty. Maybe I'll put them back. This is long one. Not so long. This one looks promising. So many long bolts, but not this side. This is even long. Another long one. I don't want to cut them. Maybe I will have to. The shortest one. Yes, even longer. We will have to cut one bolt probably. Yes. Okay. What's this one? Oh, this short. I am thinking about if there was Allen key head bolts. Preferably not. I will shorten this one for 1 centimeter. Because it's really too long. You should do this way. I replaced all bearings here. it's already free. I have to, next time I should buy a better bearing, especially that one which is holding this axle. There are two, maybe this one has only one, but sometimes they have one on one side and one on the back side, but there might be only one. And I think it needs different kind. I should buy some deep groove bearing which can withstand some forces to the side. I don't know if it's axial or radial forces. Axial is in the direction of axle or perpendicular to the axle. I don't know. So you mean what I want to say. This is not just the force to the side, but also if you cutting or if you grinding, you want to move it this way usually. And I think just simple ball bearing it's not designed to withstand this kind of force, and you need, for example, deep groove bearing or different type. Especially if this is really situation with big vibrations. So we have this one. I will test it with some nut. I hope we have some nuts. M6. Yeah. Okay. It's nice. And this one is also really some stuff. Now I will try to put these in. I will take the grease here. And because it's stainless, it's definitely not going into stainless, but it's better to have some grease on it. And I will try to hold this on just these two bolts, then try to fit another stuff on the back. So I will use my legs to hold it a little bit. This is the way. I hope they will not bend too much. Where is that hole? Aha, here. I took it off. What? Another bolt. I don't know if he gets into it because it's heavily painted. Maybe I will have to bring it's holding, but second one, let's do it. Yeah, auto space for lift arms, it seems. Should be okay. So we have to add bolts here, and put these through. I hope there is still possible to get it. Yeah, I was welding these parts of frame heavily, so we have to check if it is still possible to put bolts through. I should bring some light on my head. I found it's very useful. Not just having such light in the hand, but I use the lights directly on my head. And what we will need, I need to find another set of bolts which should be here. Yeah, these are the right ones, and they need, this is M10, special kind of bolts. I will show you. Maybe I should use, I have this, no? Where is the panachek? Here. They have washers. They are welded on, and our washers has some blob which prevents turning in the position. And I don't know if they will be enough long, because we added some stuff under the frame, so we will this holder will sit something like half a centimeter down. And 5 and 6 we don't need anymore, and 6 let's take them away. I will close this to avoid problem when they go everywhere. M10, I need M10 covered nut. Yeah, I have 2. Good. I hope there will be enough. No washers, nothing, just this. Because there is limited space, and it shouldn't stick out of the skid plate too much. It's just sticking out this ball. It's more than enough, and I am going to take some light. I'm going upstairs. So let me. I will put some special screen for it. And now you can send me all your money, because now you see the account number. If you want, of course. If you don't want, I will be happy. That's all what happens. Náhradní lampa.
Januška pouští babičce celý jaká ryba.
Já se vezmu tyhle ty barvičky dolů, aby to tady někoho nedráždilo. A tyhle kleštičky. Něco kýlu by tady nebylo? Strudl, jabko. Mluví se vám půle. Okay. I have light. It's not good for broadcasting or for recording video, because light is moving and camera is usually overexposed in the. I don't know. I should heat it, the place here. No, I don't know. So I have some markers, oil based. I have some pliers from upstairs, and I have light. So back to business. I have also apple. It's not the share of the apple, it's a real apple. If I say I will take apple, it doesn't mean this is investing advice. It's just I want to eat apple. Do you understand this? So I have light. Good. I am not on any camera. That's good. There is the blind spot. I can be here and. Okay, I will not take this. Maybe I should. I don't know. It will be hot outside today. The hot means it will be like 5 degrees plus. I say hot. This is not definitely not hot. But now it is minus something. So let's move this and install these bolts. Some bolts, this simple wrench I will use, and I will take some grease, and if you see, it will be a little bit tricky because I have to put this, I have to install this first before another bolts, because I have to put this under this way. There is just V groove, big V, and I'll put it here and push this up, and it should fall into hole if I find it. Yeah, maybe it can fall also on the ground, but yeah, it's going in, and I'm checking if it is. Yeah, it's enough long. Good on this side. I don't know if on the other side I will put nut on it to be very gentle because it is pushing up. Yeah, we have one side. That's the tricky one. I think it's trickiest one. And it's not possible to install this way because it's too short. There's not enough space. I have to do both together. This is really important, and that's why I was talking about tricks and tips. Welding tip and tricks, yeah. And it's not good. I should put this blob going out, yeah, this way blob, and blob this way, yeah. Now I can add the nut. Yeah, this is Asian construction. I made this in 29. This first attempt to do anything with the cars. I don't know, should I use it this way? Can I put it this way? Maybe? No. I will put the nut on the top as it was, because we can avoid end of the bolt sticking out of the skid plate. So yeah, oh my head. Oof. This I should have some stuff to lay on. Yes, this. No, I lost the nut. No. This is crazy. There is the exhaust pipe trying to avoid to get it inside. Okay, we have this, and we need two bolts here, which should be somewhere laying on the ground around. Not here. Oh, how it is possible? I have to put them off to the side, but they were on that holder all the time. They were on it when I was bringing it here. So when they are, oh, here, good. Another two bolts, and they goes to the middle part here. Just I don't know how they did. Probably again, and the nut goes to the top. I don't. They are really stainless steel, definitely. So I should use the grease a little bit. I didn't use it on that too, but they seems to be very lubricated. Okay, and put one here, big washer, small washer, and the nut. It seems it's really short. No, maybe they will bend it a little bit. What's this? Small washer. So, bolt, big washer, small washer, and the nut.
It should be. I can see chlade without overpainting here, but I think it's not very important because there will be skid plate. Nothing here will be exposed to the elements. Tak. And now I will first tight these M6 because they are doing alignment. And then I will use 17.
Invisible. It isn't visible. Okay, 17.
I cannot think 1990s because it's 17. Okay, 17. I have 17, and I need
10mm socket, which is not here, which is not there, which is not over there. I have one here. 10. Yeah, we have everything. We can finish it.
I think we can finish it. I'm not sure, but we will see.
Okay. So I will tie these. And
okay, one. Still free. How is this possible?
yeah, on the end. So I think this is the position. Now I tied these ones. I don't need any special key because it works this way.
Okay.
And these should be tightened just a little bit, because just a little bit to get the locking nut to the locking end, to avoid releasing when driving F26. Okay. When I tight one, it makes 3 second one. So it's just. So this one is to free a little bit more. Yeah, it is bent a little bit, I know, but this skid plate will bend also. So let's tie these. It will be a little bit more tricky because I need to put this wrench somehow into deep. I'm getting on it. Yeah, it's fixed. So let's tie this one. Yeah, it's not really smooth because I didn't add that grease, but I think it will work. Now this might be, this one can be tight a little bit more because it's in between two short, it's just from this point to this point it will bend this way, but not so much. So I'll tighten it a little bit. Yeah, it's not going to bend anyway. It's too short. Let's do the second one.
And then the installation of skid plate is quite easy. There is, I think, 6 bolts on each side of this rectangular holder, and it needs to install these 6 bolts holding that plate above in the air. And then there are 2 bolts on the front. That's all, nothing else. And it worked. Even with just 2 bolts on the front side, if you don't hit it in the front, if you skid on over something, if you go over something, it doesn't move. Okay, so let's bring the skid plate. It's the funny part starts, because it's quite heavy, a little bit heavy than it will be. I think I will take gloves on it for it, because I think it's will be also dirty, and we need to prepare some bolts. I think it's enough to prepare 1 bolt. It can hold on 1 bolt, but it should be well lubricated. I will put it somewhere here to have it ready, and I go out for it. It's quite heavy because it's also covered from inside. With some asphalt cover, some isolation for a roof, which works like a sound dampening. And there was some special bolts which was trying to push in 2 places more, and I have only 1. A second I lost probably. It's a little bit bent somehow. You can see this is not definitely straight. I have only 1. Second is missing. Probably we lost it somewhere. So now the funny thing starts. So let's move it. I like to move it. Oh, I like to move it. I will move this one, and I will try to go under this plate. Yeah, I made this middle hole a little bit bigger to allow to install the bolt even it is laying on the ground this way. Okay. Yes. Maybe now I should, I don't know, should I? Maybe I will use some just block of wood in the front. Possible to install the front bolts, but I think it will be easier to use this just piece of wood, put it into horizontal position, more horizontal, no, definitely really horizontal position, and this way. Okay, yeah, maybe I should add more here, or maybe I should go down with the car. I don't know, I have this piece of stone. No, this is not a piece of stone, it is piece of steel. It's from when I was fixing the excavator. Some nut with welded inside. A little bit more up, I will try it. And up. I think it's enough. This is enough. Let's install the rear. Okay. And no washer, no. Fuck. Washer full of. Yeah. Okay. Install it on this side. There should be some. I should take. There should be any kind of lubrication. I'm using this high temperature copper grease, because it stayed there a long time. And why it should be lubricated? Because this is contact of stainless steel with aluminum, and it's getting crusty here. But not the stainless steel, it seems that the aluminum is that who is losing this battle. Because as it is rusting, it's also getting stuck, because this Arctic circuit which is created here is I should move it a little bit to the left. Yeah, it's working everywhere inside the thread also. Yeah, because this is half of the year soaked in the salty water, so it's definitely something else that then if you install some stainless steel and aluminum parts in your house and is in the dry situation, this is not easy for these metals. They won't eat each other, but the stainless is winning here. A different situation is when you install the zinc plated steel bolts into aluminum. In this situation the winner is aluminum and the zinc is losing. That's why around these bolts are really big holes, because it's just full of rust, aluminum oxide to be precise, and that's why I need big washers. And in the beginning there was just small holes, and it was very hard to get these bolts aligned and get this in the right position. And now it's really easy because these holes are getting bigger and bigger. It's like, I don't know, how much is it? How much is the fish? It's 2009, and it means it's something like 12 years. And now it is 22, 9, 20, yeah, 13 years, probably. All we have installed, we have installed all just 2 bolts in the front. So let's use, it should be 13, I think it's 13 millimeter socket, and I will tighten these bolts. I will check the front, how it is sitting here, because there is also assuming that it will not fit. Yeah, it fits quite well. Let's tie these, and we have finished this kind of difficult, physically kind of difficult job, because it's not like if you're replacing alternator, which we will do probably on Sunday, because on our Kia Sportage from 2006, I think it's 2006, maybe 2009, we have alternator which is not probably working very well, because the car must be put on charger every day, and it is charging if its high speed engine is in high speed. If it is in idle, it's not able to charge at all. So if not you, but my father is driving in town here, he is almost driving at very low RPMs, so he needs to connect the car to the charger very often, and I will try to remove. I will not fix the alternator. I can do it, but I don't have tools. All tools. I have no spare parts. I have tools. I have no measuring tools. Maybe I have some, but I will put this to the professional repair center. Is it? I don't know. This is not sitting very well, because these bolts should be. Oh, we will see. This is tight. I will see. This sitting. Maybe there is some asphalt. And there were also 2 bolts over there near the rear arms of rear connection of the arms from the wheel, but I don't know. There should be something in the middle, but I don't know. I will not install them because there is nothing against. This was just to avoid hitting this part. We will see. Maybe it will be sit on it because we are welding here. I don't know. And I will check the other side. Why I'm doing, because tomorrow we are going for woods. We are going to woods for wood, and I want to be safe because we are driving over some dead trees and some roots of the tree and such stuff, and it's not good if it goes into engine some way, and somehow that's why I want to have this skid plate installed. I think it's all from bottom. We are done basically we have to, and as the car is up, we will replace the wheels, and now I'm going to show you how it is connected in the front side of the car. So let's move this camera, go down a little bit, switch off display because we don't need to have it, and it's very easy. It's in the front, just some LPs and one bolt with double nut because we were losing these. So there is the self-locking nuts does not work here. We have double nuts, and I think there are two washers. Okay, and use a little bit of grease. I think it's not important here too much because there is a lot of oil going from the power steering pump. It's not very tight. Okay, this way. I don't know if this was visible. Yeah? Is it enough illuminated this way? On the other side this is the same. And then I will turn it until it's fitted together. And I don't know which side needs. There is the special washer cut, and I think it's on the other side. I hope, because the bolt is too close to the hole is too close to this. Yeah, it looks like it's on for this side. Maybe it was for that side. I don't know. Who cares? We will see. It's fitting well. I think it's not sitting here very well. Yeah, but yeah, it was for this side. I have to replace it. Because if I don't do this, it will not be easy to tighten. But I'm too lazy to replace it. I will cut second washer right now. So I will cut washer for both sides, even it is not needed on the left. Let's put this. Yeah, there. Yeah, it's much better. Okay, this side needs, definitely this side needs cut. Sure. Okay, now I need some 13 millimeters. 13 millimeters. A moment. 13 millimeter socket, and 14 and 13. Second one. I need to put them together, so I need two. 12. I want 12. This one. Yeah. Okay. I will try to do it with other tools. This tool is not very powerful. You have to push it up. Strange. Why? Yeah, because it's going too much to the front. It's not moving because of that nut is still free, so definitely it's stuck in the bottom. This because it's too much to the front. Maybe we did repair of the let's bring some better tools. Repair of the frame a little bit wrong way, and it's too short. Maybe yeah, it's holding itself without nut. Yeah. Another nut on the top. Okay, let's put another one, and maybe it's enough to use one. I will use 2 branches. Okay. The same on the other side. I think it will be easier because it looks like it's yeah, it's also a little bit not aligned. We'll see. I will try it. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to do it. I know that it was able to be completely tight. Yeah, this side is okay, and we are done. I'm not sure if it is not touching it, but this is the position when the reels are really on the lowest position, so they might be touching. Okay, done on this side. And that's the first task we wanted to do. And the second is to swap the wheels. And I am thinking about when we will clean this car, because I don't want to go tomorrow with the car which is completely dirty inside. So I don't have time for it today. It will be interesting to see tomorrow. We will be driving it morning. Anyway. And now the funny part starts, because I have to bring the wheels. And they are on the opposite side of the house. this anymore on the car. I will do some sound checking with sounds. I will try to hit it. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's not vibrating so much. It seems good. Okay. I think we are done. Front bumper is okay. I will need only one thing. Maybe I will take the excavator and will push it down a little bit because it's not this. Maybe I will bend this. I don't know how to do it on this holder, because as I move this this bonnet to the front, because it was not going to the middle holder into it was to the side. It's now in the collision with the box for the winch, control box for the winch, but it's possible to open it and it is possible to close it. So I don't think I don't need to do anything. Okay, good. Let's go for the wheels. I will show you where they are. I will definitely take gloves for this because it's still winter outside. Let's use this. No, this. No, not this. This. I think this view. We have this camera. Which else? And just this one. Okay, I will take. At first, I will take my mobile camera to the wheel storage place, and we will move all wheels here, and then we will move all wheels. Maybe I should remove wheels, and I will take one on the side and one on the other side. It's too much complicated. Let's go for the big ones. usual there was a smoker on the second. I don't know which one should go to the front. Yeah. 21 pravá zadní. It was last year, it was on the back. Okay. Okay. Let's put it on the levá zadní. Where is levá zadní? Left rear. Which is here, and I should take the wheel which is on the car and go back with this, but now I'm going empty. This is not optimal. It was pravá přední, so it will be left front. It goes to this place. Levá zadní, takže so it will go to the right. I'm swapping left with right and front with back because these wheels are how it is in transistor are bipolars and unipolars. So this is unipolars wheels because they can be mounted any direction. No, but they are bipolar. They can be mounted two directions. This. Okay, definitely. This is bipolar wheels. You can mount it both directions. And some wheels are unipolar, which can be mounted on only one way. So this one should be left front yet. It was left front, so now should be right front. Okay, we have wheels. And I will close the gate because still... No, this one. Because I think there is still a little bit better temperature than outside. And I will switch this. I hope you will see something because I'm going to remove the wheels. It's 91, which is maybe this one. 18. 18. This one is too big. 23. And someone is always 91. Yeah, 91. And we will need some hose. And we will need to start compressor because I'm too lazy to do it by hand and I don't have any electrical stuff for this.
like most of people has. I think it might be the only battery stuff which I think might be useful is this, because the fighting with these hoses is definitely not funnest thing, and it can save a lot of time in the garage if you have good tool for battery, for this kind of tool. One camera is not working. Yeah, it is working. Okay. Also, you don't need to repair compressor, because we will need to repair compressor because it's again working only one piston. So, and now you will see how much time it cost to have this tool. Maybe I go down. I don't know. There is no possible to see the front wheel. Okay. You have enough air. I should keep the wheels here because I will mark where they were before. Okay. It looks very tidy here. Good. Everything is there's no brakes. I think it's okay. Ooh. Yeah, and then you can keep it. This is not like German cars. You have bolts. No. You can just put it on the studs and then you install the wheel. Install these nuts, and you don't need to hold it until you put the first bolt in. And also the middle part is not touching the wheel, it is bigger than, so it is not centered. This wheel is not centered on the center part of the hub, it's just centered on the bolts. I'm not tightening it too much because I will tighten this by hand. And Nissan is not horizontally. What to do? Maybe I can turn the wheel, but not now because I think it's stopped by handbrake. And now you will not see anything. One thing we should do, and it is balance these wheels. I'll just check balancing. I will go for camera. I don't know if I did this, maybe not. know. I really don't know. I don't know. I will try it. Let's try it with me. Let's clean this area a little bit from unimportant stuff. Let's switch on the There is a funny stuff with this. Up, up, down. I hope it will work. Yeah, it looks like it works. Yeah, we can set, no, we can set just 10 millimeter, 10 inches big rim. Okay. So I will have to go again. Maybe I will have to go about 2 minutes to get to right position, because it will start in a random position and don't be in binary, and you have to, maybe we will do it in millimeters. Yeah, this is the problem of this unit. I still didn't fix the EEPROM. Maybe you should measure the wheel size in millimeters. It's 15 inches and I think it's, anyway, I don't know if it is 10 or what. We have to measure, and this is double. We have to measure the rim size in millimeter, and it works. This balance thing stuff works in millimeters, so I will just measure it somehow, and it's 8. I think it's 8.5, only 8.5. I thought it's 9, or maybe it's just 8. No, it's maybe 8.5 inches, which is 22, 21 millimeters. So let's switch it to the millimeters, which works. So 215, and 15 inches is 308. 318, 305, 14 is 5, 318. What's this? 301, 480. This one, 480, not 408. No, 380. 300. Oh, we are okay. Oh, somewhere. It's not working also in metric. Look, it's really getting crazy. 365, 77, 9, 15. Inches, yeah. 402. Yeah. Okay. You have 16 inches, and we will measure the distance, which is easy. So, what kind of alignment I will need? I think this one. I'm not sure with this one, because I will put this one from inside. And I will tie this with like this cup. It's not good. And if I'm going from outside, yeah, kind of, we will see. I will try to put this from outside. It's so heavy. We'll see. I will have to probably use. Maybe I will have to use extra. Think. It's not working. Jumping out probably. Yeah, is it right? Let's measure this side, which is 9. Okay, let's measure this. $15.15. I think I will not fix this. 15 is for me not really important for this video. From inside here, is it something on the opposite side? And I can move this one, and 15 here on the outside. And I can remove this one. I'm not sure if I did something here. Probably not. I will see. Yeah, it's difficult to get this away. I need some screwdriver. I think these wheels are not fully inflated. I should do this first. Let's do it. Yeah, I will balance all these because why not, if we have this stuff, this tool. Anyway, I will put some air inside. Do we have some hoses here? Yeah, we have. Okay. Oh. There's nothing inside. I will make some room here. A little bit of room. Let's move the camera a little bit. This is back wheel, so we will put 2 bars in it. 2.1, okay, 2.1 is okay. Let's spin it again. In the inside it shows pass, but it is 4 and outside is 15. And it's just here, opposite this on the other side. So let's remove this one. I don't know how much is this. Is this 15? I don't know, I will test this. I try to get out non-standard way because it is really well tight. I don't know how to. No, it's not possible to get in the hole. This is Chinese crap. Okay. The side, yeah, definitely this was not down for a long time. I should be able to get out it. Now I need. Okay, so let's put this way. No, I have to just spray it away. Is this hole inside? No, there is not a hole. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's spin it again. It should be 15, now it's 20, so it will probably show something like put the 5 on the other side if we set the size of the wheel correctly and show pass. It shows 3 and 3 on each side, so we can put it. I found this is quite usual, that after some time the wheels balance itself back to the state where they don't need any weights on it. Let's drink. Okay, we will be doing that winter wheels also, but I will have to remove that one which I already mounted on. So let's put it down. Okay, we have 3, 4, 5, and only 6. I think I have all of these. We need to fill this because it is also empty. I think it's easier to put it on without air because it's much lighter. Maybe I should switch on the light, but it doesn't help too much. Okay. I think I should put this. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do this. Because anyways, it's well balanced this, but
Should be. It's not going there. I think it's not holding anymore, this nut. Maybe I should use this. Maybe there's the thread on the end. Yeah, it's not. You're not getting. Now we are getting. I don't know if I'm turning that. It's not working, this nut. Okay. I hope it's okay. Let's start it. No. Okay, let's do it. I need to fill this first. It's completely empty. So I usually go as far as possible in case of accident, not to be hurt more than. Maybe I should wear also in this situation the ear protection, because if you break the leg because of exploding tires, it's not just such big problem as if you lost hearing, because the explosion is really of this amount of air is really not very pleasant to the ears. Goes quite fast, 1.2 already. This. $1.7. $195, $205, $210. And now we are cooking. Maybe I should do it 2 times, because this vibrating compressor can really make a difference, because it shows 15 and 25 on outside, and it looks like in this almost the same position, so it offered me to remove the tire and move it to the other side, but there is nothing here. Where is that 95? Somewhere here, and 15 is here. But I think if I remove this one on the other side, there is also 15 or 20. It will be much better, and then we will try to find the way how to move that big bits, big ones. Yeah, you can always find the way how to move weights to the different position. Okay, let's remove this one and test this again. We can move the big one which is on the wheel. I did it several times without having any extra weight, and it works fine.
It's 10 inside. And it's not on one side, it's 25. Should be here. And this is on the other opposite position. So if I need right here, I can move this little bit here. It can help or not. But in this situation I will probably add the weight, and 10 should be on inside here. And we have 90 degrees big one, so maybe it can be enough to move this big one something like 5 centimeters to the side. I will try to move it. Okay, I'll move it just 5 centimeters closer to the where it should be 10 grams. Still wants 10 grams inside. And now it is here. So completely on opposite side after moving this. So I will do one trick. I will remove everything from inside and we will see what it will show us. How much is this? I think it's like, I don't know, 60. It's a 60. We will see how much it will want. 55. Okay, it needs 55. And that's why I wanted to put 10 on other side somehow. So 60 is probably too much, but if we put it on the right place, which is here, and I will check if it is where it was. Definitely not. It's completely somewhere else. Ah, maybe it is. But it was... Okay, let's put this. Just a little bit and measure it. And then we finish it. You can see it's going up and down a little bit. Pass on inside, okay? Okay, how much is it? Is here, and it's like 3 grams, okay. So I will put this in. Is it enough? No, it is not holding at all. I have to bend it first. Okay, it's at the edge of radial of A. Okay, radial, where is that radial? Tubeless radial, okay, here at the A. Okay, it's okay. And the outside we have how much? We have 25 here. 25 here, and we have this one, but 25 is quite high amount, so moving just this will not fix this, so I will put 20 here, just temporary. It will not. No, it might. Okay. What the fuck? How it's bent so much. how much is 25? Here, 25 is here. I think it's somewhere here. Just a little bit and measure it. I hope it will hold and it will not fly away. Oh no, 150 and 160 on both sides. This is not good. Yeah, we switched to the inches somehow. It was 215 and 402. Am I right? No, it was not 215. It was 8, 215. 215 and okay 4. I'll do once more again. I pressed some incorrect button in that time. Pass on one side, 5 on this side, which should be exactly here. I expect it will be. Yeah, it's here because we installed not 25, just 20. And I can move it a little bit to the side. So I will put it under the H. No, in between. I will put it under this 2. Let's bend this. And I can install 25, of course I have 25, but I am too lazy. And I want to show you that I can use old weights to fix unbalance of old wheels, because you don't need to have extra weight for adding. You just have to remove some and move some, and finally you find that you have enough weight you need. Yeah, 5 inside, 10 outside, 10 should be here. Exactly here, so okay, we can add 35. What's this? It's 40, it's too big. I have a lot of old. What's this? It's 40. This one is cut, not correct one. There is small one. What's this? It's 20 in zinc. This is small one. This original one. I remove it today. This one is 20. I have small one. I have something like 5. I can add it here just to test it. Okay. I think 10 is for this wheel, and on the back axle is completely okay. Pass. We have pass, which is 1. So I will keep it. I think it's crazy to have this. Maybe I should remove this one a little bit somewhere else, because if I have weights this way, maybe I can put one here, smaller one. Yeah, definitely. Let's do it. Let's remove all and find one place for one weight, because this is, I think it doesn't make sense to have this way distributed weights. Definitely, sometimes there are needed, but usually not. Let's remove this one also. and measure how much we need to add. Yeah. Okay. Spin the wheels. If it is measuring correctly and it's well calibrated, it should not say anything about inside. Yeah, inside still 5. So this tool is measuring very nicely, and it says 20 outside. 20, not 45, which was this one. I just remove, it was 45, no. 35 and 20 together. We need 20, this one for example, and we need it to have it here. It seems to be in the middle. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the left. Somewhere here. I don't know if I want to do it finally or temporarily. In the middle. It's not right. Too much rubber. Okay, we have 20 here, and let's spin the wheel. Yeah, I understand this is not what you can do in normal. We still need 15 somewhere. So it's definitely not measuring right on the outside. We need 15 here on the other side. What? Once more. Maybe we don't have proper size of the wheel set. So it's not, it's... Yeah, we still need 10. No, it is not 15, it's 10. Somewhere here. On the other side. So, this is even too much. We need smaller one. Something like this, which is 5. And this one is... This is 20. Yeah, this is 20. This is 20. This is not 20, I think. It's too big for 20. And it will be problem. It is not 20. And it's not possible to use these pliers to get it out because I cannot get to this hole, which is in the middle. Because there is this. Yeah, you should. No, it's not working. It's Chinese crap. Okay. Let's go this way. Really? I need some hook. It must go out. Yeah. This is not 20. I cannot believe this. Oh, it's 40. That's why we need much smaller. Where it was? On the opposite side. So I can do it this way. Because it's showing me that I am completely on the opposite side right now. So I will install it here. This 20. Makes sense if I add not 20 but 40. Let's use just this small one instead too big. Is it possible? Is this possible? Don't move, don't move. measuring is now. And pass and pass. If you don't believe me, you should. I am not saying, and it's 4 and 4 grams. So this is for this size of wheels more than enough. Huh? We have balanced this one, and we have to do next two, and then we have to do 4 winter ones, but not now. That I will do it sometime later. I will prepare them, and once I have time, I will do it. Yeah, it make no sense to not test these wheels if we have this tool. This is also crazy. 85 grams or something like this, and on the other side 60 and 30, but yeah, 60. But I don't know why they don't use 90 or 100 grams. They definitely don't have this, because this services is not prepared for just such big wheels, and they just put 2 grams and something like this. But I think also on aluminum wheels it is not very good, but they usually mount that thin profile wheels which has so small amount of rubber that they cannot be unbalanced. This is the different story. There are, but you can see we can live with just, I don't know, 20 grams on one and 15 grams on the other side. So this is not about that these big wheels are usually unbalanced. No, they are, after several thousand kilometers and almost missing thread, they are still very, very balanced. So good. Maybe I should swap to this view, because you are saying it's so small. Someone has some complaints in the chat. Definitely not. Let's continue. I don't know what you want to see. If you want to see the display, maybe it's more interesting to see the how I am moving these weights. Half of bar. I will start second compressor because I don't want to this. I need different end of this. Yeah, we have 1.4. These were new some years ago because they were used as a spare wheels for a long time, and then I found that 2.15 is too much. Go to front, we need just 2.1. It's okay. And let's spin the wheel. I don't want to take down all the weights again. But sometimes it's the fastest solution to put everything down and put it back. We have 20 and 15. 20 and 15, where? We have 20 here. It's usually parks on the outside.
So do we have something on the other side? There is nothing inside. Yeah. There is a big one. And
it needs 20 here, so we can move this one. And 15. We have 15. We have these here. I don't know. This one is on the other side also. It looks like, where is that 15? 15 is here. 15 is here. Yeah, it looks like these weights, which are on the opposite side, should be this way, because the unbalancing is this way, not perpendicular. So, what to do? I will move this one a little bit to the side, but I don't want to move this big one. Maybe I should add. Maybe I will put all down and put it back. Can I grab this with this? And should be possible this way. No, it's not. No. It's not working. I don't know. Maybe I can keep this as is. But if we are doing this, let's move it. I will remove all stuff and measure it again. It's much really faster than trying to. Sometimes it's easy to move it to the side, sometimes it's easy to remove some instead of adding more. But let's measure it completely free of the weights. Yeah, it's say 65 and 90. Yeah, definitely the same amount. So it was 60 and 30, if I remember well. It was outside and 65 inside, and there is only 55 inside. Okay, so we will find something for inside. We have 40. What's this? It's 40, but it's too big because it's zinc. Zinc. We have this 40 and we need 65, so we need 25. So 20. Maybe it will work this way, and this one is 35 and 20 is 55. 55, this is 60 or 75. What else we have here? We have 35 and 35 together is 60, 70. It might be they are a little bit damaged, so they are probably lighter. Let's install this inside. Yeah, definitely it's a little bit moved to the side from the previous one. Install these two. I can, and I will install this middle, and it should be 90. It was here, you can see, and we will put it a little bit to the side, something like this. It's just temporary, I will fix it later. Just to test this. Is this enough? I think it will hold. Let's measure it. We have pass inside 1 gram, 11 gram outside. Let's check where they should be. 11 here, exactly here, 11, and it's, so let's move it a little bit more to the left, like this way. And measure it again. We have 10 outside, and it is here, so we should add a little bit more. Maybe the measurement is not correct and it doesn't 60 and 30, it's 90. Maybe it's a little bit more outside, less outside. Maybe we will use Mr. 30, we will use 40 and we will be fine. So put it this way, exactly where it was, and there is just 30, 40. Let's measure it again. Fifteen, we need 15. Why 15? 15. Here, 15 here, so we should move this a little bit to the left. Yeah, I put it on the original position, but it should be somehow to the left and as close as possible together. Maybe I should bend it a little bit. I will kick this in on the ground. I don't want to disturb the sensors too much with hammering. Yeah, it's better to do it later on the ground. Pass. Pass, yeah! I will measure 1 gram inside, 3 gram outside. Let's replace it. Let's put it on the ground. Okay, and let's, I don't know how to do this. Maybe I should bend it even more. We are talking about 10 grams on the wheel, which is like 40 kilograms. This is crazy. Yeah, this one is good. Second side. Yeah, it looks like it's okay, but no, definitely not. This is not well bent.
Yes, and the second one. Oh yeah, this is not holding at all. Yes, and okay. This is the one before last, and last is waiting, and front left, so I have to go all around. This one has, oh, this one has moved. There is nothing, just one small inside. I think this one was already somehow modified. You can see there is one, and there is one missing. This was moved, and another side, there's nothing. So let's test this. We will see. It looks like it's also already inflated. So why? How it is possible? How this is possible? Okay, go. To go inside. Yeah, it is inside. Yeah. Shouldn't move. I shouldn't move this whole unit. Let's test this wheel. Okay, I think I should check the inflation. Maybe this is already full. 10 and 5. Okay, we are almost okay. So it means I think 10 is okay. You can check the pressure. It's not empty, definitely. I don't know why. This one was probably somehow tested when I bought this machine. Let's do it once more. Ten and 5, and the 10 is here, and 5 also here. So it looks like we cannot help with moving this weight, but we can remove it. Start again from scratch. We will see what happens. It goes easily out, so it means it is not rusty. It was probably done by me some time ago, some really short time ago. Yeah, it says 40 and 5. And this one is, how much is this? 45. Okay, so that's why it was probably too much. Maybe I
put, and it offered the moving the tire because it's on the one point. No, not. It's sometimes like this. So it's usually if you have add more weight on both sides in same place, they offer to spin the tire. It can show you how many degrees you should turn it, but it expects that the rim is okay or the rim is balanced, but this is not. This is definitely not true of these big wheels. So should I add 40 only? I will try to find 40 because I have tons of 40s like this one, and I will try to do it. I will add 40 here. Okay, let's start it. I have 5, I can use this 5. Maybe it's less than 5, but we will see what happens. 5 is okay, I will not add any weights if I need 5. 5 and 5, we have 5 and 5, so it means... Where is that 5? Okay, here. So definitely we need 45, not 40. Because it says 40 and... There was 45. 50, 45. I don't know why. Okay, let's add it here. We will see what happens. Definitely, the calibration of this unit is not perfect. So sometimes it measures something and you find that this is not enough or it is too much. But it's like 5 grams for 50. It's a pass on one side, which is 2 grams, and we have 6 grams on outside, and it's completely at the same point. We have add weight here, and 2 grams here on inside, and 5 grams here on outside. So it's if it is under 5, I will. It will show me that it's passed. So I will move this for 1 centimeter, a little bit this way. We will see what happens. I'm not going to 0 grams. 5 is enough. If it is under 5, I am okay with this. Still outside 5 and 1 gram inside. Where? Here. Exactly where is the weight already located. So it doesn't help to move it at all. Only we can add 1. I can add, of course, I can add this, for example, this one. Like this. It's crazy. But this is front view, so maybe I can do it. Yeah, we are pass, and we are 0 inside, 2 grams outside. So where is these 2 grams? Back here. 2 grams here. So this one is too heavy. It's opposite position. So it's too heavy. 2 grams here. I don't know how much is this. Maybe it's 10 gram. I will keep this. Let's have fun. This is. Maybe I should save this for some. This is for big. This is from aluminium. This is not for steel. Let's keep it without it. I think it's enough. 5 grams is okay for me. I definitely have a lot of these small stuff like which small I have these ones. 5 5 grams. Yeah, I can use this 5 grams, but I am not doing this. Forgot to add this. Oh, so one wheel doesn't have cap on the valve. Which was this? I don't know. Oh! Let's finish this. It needs to be finished. Yeah. Okay. And we can switch this off. And the only problem with this tool is that it has problem with the default values, which sits outside of the range, and it shows some part of binary number, and it's cycle somewhere, and sometimes it's easier to get into metric, sometimes it's easier to get into especially the problem is especially in the wideness of the rim. It don't want to go over 10, and sometimes it's cycle between 0.2, 1.2, 1, 0.2, 1, and you can keep pressing the button like 2 minutes, and you probably scroll over 8-bit scale, and you get to the point that it will start to behave correctly, but it's a long time, and that's why probably that guy sold this. Also, he was also selling it because of it was not working, because there were some corrosion inside of the electronics, and the connection between amplifiers and the digital analog converters was rusty, and it was doing random things. It was not measuring when I bought this, but now it's pretty consistent. So let's continue with some wheels. So we have balanced these, and we can drive much faster, quicker, safer, more. I still don't know how this movie was named. It was not a movie. It was quite some song. Not from 90s. Probably from 1990s. 1990s. Something like this. We are missing one camera. Which one is that? Probably that front one. This camera is doing wrong things. Oh, if you want to balance wheels, I can sell you the access to this machine, and you can get here and do it. It's not very often used, so if you bring your wheels, I can sell you some weights. It's open for everyone. If you're not too far, for example, like in American continent, it will make no sense to get here from America. So It's 12:27 already. Oof. But I expected that the afternoon we will spend with making or finding if we can make from the some stuff we have holders. Holders for I think I couldn't use this gun this way if it is battery powered, because you have seen what I am doing with this, because this is piece of aluminium. I will switch to this view, maybe. And still working. Not very well. Who did this? We have 4. Yeah, we have 4. Is it 4? Is this 4? No, it's 3. This is 4. No, this is 1. Yeah, this is 4. Okay. I don't know if I should paint these bolts. Maybe I should paint this rim somehow. But it is already painted. It's getting rusty again and again. I was doing my homework and I was painting everything with chlade, and you can see the results. It does not work at all. If it is rusty and not only rusty but also oily, then it does not work, because this is the water-based paint, and water and the oil does not work together. Maybe because these rims were all a long time painted with some cavity wax, and this is not easy to get down. Tak co? Já jsem teď vyvažoval kola do teďka.
A jde to, jo, na vyvážovat.
Jde? Takže jo, funguje.
Jsou letní tady ty pneumatiky.
Lehký, jak lehký?
Letní.
To jsou letní, no.
Tam to byly oblíbený, co zimní.
Byly zimní. Mám tu zimu. Hele, tady není ten ventilek. Mám tu zimu, no, teďka mne vůbec netopí, hele. Vůbec.
Když se nezatopí.
Jo, on se musí zatopit, to jsem nevěděl. Aha. A potřebuji na záchod taky hrozně moc, už to nemůžu vydržet. Už tady musím také poskakovat přitom. Takže to hotový teda, už to vyjede asi. Ještě teda se to musí omejt, ale nevím, kdo to omeje do zítra. To dělá to auto, to neděláme my. Tak. A je to. Ještě jsem chtěl dělat nárazník předního světla, přidělat světla. We need to attach the lights. So I think I should put the bonnet up and this plastic part will not be able to get out. It was in the past. I don't know why it is not now. I was able to remove this. Oh, okay, we will do it. Anyway, so let's find the lights and install them. I don't know if I want to somehow fix this because they are pretty. Maybe if I put them to the repair shop, they will replace they will fix this because it is rusty and on the top is also rusty. It is not possible to open it into two parts, so I will keep this because even they are quite rusty. It's still good. Good enough to because original lights are not very good. Should remove this one. I will get much better access to the. Yeah, I lost all nuts. I hope they are on the ground. Yes. I will get much better access to the bottom of the bolt, but it will be hard to get this cover back because it is. I don't know which one is left and right. This is driver's side. Yeah, I can see the marks on the top, driver, and this is passenger. Yeah. Good. But anyway, I have to align them somehow during the night. During the dark night. Dark Night, it is name of movie, no? Don't you think? Dark Night, yeah. It sounds familiar. Dark Night, yeah. So during the dark night we need to, so I have to play this movie to align lights. Really? Dark Night? Okay, anyway. I am using my hands. Still turning. also done. Almost done. What size is this? It's 10. I think it's 17. Do you think it's a 17? It looks too big for 17, but I will try it. Let's try 17. Yeah, it seems it's 17. We need to... It's this way. Yeah. Yeah, we are getting somewhere. I will put them just directly to the front. I don't know which direction we need. Can tell them later. I will not tie this. Definitely they will shine somewhere. They will shine somewhere, because I definitely moved the bumper up and down, so the alignment will not be still possible to align them. Yes. Just a bit more. Okay, I think it's enough. And now I have to connect them. This is more difficult, much more difficult than alignment. Because put this to the side. Yeah. And we have colorful cables, but I don't know which one is which. I think these colors doesn't match. Yeah, blue one. We have two blue ones. I don't know. Red one. White one. Black one. I think black one is yellow one. Black one is black one. It is yellow one. It is ground. And now I think the red one is the light, and the white one is the parking light or something like this. So let's switch on the parking lights. No, this is not opposite. Exactly opposite. Exactly opposite. So ground was okay, but the long one, white is high beam, and let's see on this short one, red is parking light. Let's check this. I cannot get it. Yes, is it inside? Yeah, I hope it is. And now, parking light. Is it working? Yeah, it seems it works. And the high beams. Yeah. Okay, let's do the second one. Can I get to the bottom? Somehow, yes. Good. These plastic washers are crazy because they have small hole and they doesn't fit on these bolts. They were probably bigger, and during the time as they were pressed to the between washer and the bumper, they expanded, and so that's why they hole inside is smaller than the bolt now. Yeah, I think we are fixed. Now it is hard to get there just with one finger. It's not enough to tighten it. And also it's not going down completely. Yeah, this it went down. But I cannot turn the nut. Yeah, somehow it is working somehow. Maybe I should use two hands together. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should clean this bolts. We are on the that end now. Need to use. Maybe I understand that these wrenches with ratchet is good. I never use them because I thought this is too much to have a ratchet on every each wrench, so I never invested to this. I expected that one ratchet with socket is enough, but sometimes like this job is not good. What the camera is looking at? Aha, it fell down. Okay, I will fix it soon or later. I will fix this, but not now. Now I have to finish the bolt. Sometimes it's really free, sometimes it's stuck somewhere. Yeah, but we are getting to the point. Slowly. It's good that this is possible to get one step of the. Yes, this one is going a little bit down. It looks like it going down. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, we have. Yeah, it is in the middle. This one is not middle. Someone. Yeah, there is access from the front. Okay. Maybe I should do it from the front. Maybe it might be option. Not, yeah, not. Yeah, it's. Yeah, somehow it is working. Okay, I'll have to move it because it's. Yeah, it was sitting on the side. Now it is correct position, and let's tighten it from this side. Is it working? No, there is not enough. That is not enough space to move the wrench. Yeah, on this side, if I push it to the limit, I can. Okay. Now I will. Move it to the middle. I'm trying to align with this steel bar.
Now we have to connect this cable. Okay, the black goes to the black, which is now with the blue. Yeah, black and blue, not yellow. Oh, we will see. And this light is water, in the second also. Maybe we should somehow... And the red one is a parking light, am I right? This one is parking light. Yes, this is parking light. And second one is sparking light. One is parking light and second one is sparking light. Okay, but we are losing the ground here. No, we are losing something. Yeah, definitely ground. Where is the ground? Here. Because it is now lighting together both. No. So we have a different way. Ground is here, which white is what is white? White is red. No, white is definitely the and this is definitely that is the white, probably ground. Yeah, this is completely different way. Is it this way? Just 3 wires. I can understand. Okay, red one. No. White. Yeah, white. Okay, this is. So this is. Yeah. I found it. Yeah. Okay, this is red, and this one is probably high beam. Yeah, it's doing nothing, so it is now right. Good. Of course, good. You can check it. It's not lighting. Should be illuminated. Oh, why it isn't? Where is the ground? The sun is ground. It's not working. Why? It was working. This is... Yeah. There is a problem with the connection in... Because I'm putting it somewhere outside? No, it's now... It's okay. I hope it's okay. No? There is the problem. I don't know. Maybe this is just a connection in this terminal. And it is not working. It should be. No, it is not correct. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. This way. Okay, let's check this way, and the white, not black, should be ground. I really don't know what is ground. Let's try it. If it will do the right thing, it will be okay. It's not doing right thing. What is doing? It's doing nothing. Yeah, this is just a contact. I'm thinking about if the black one is ground. No, ground is white. And the red cable goes to the ground. Yeah. Great. Finally we found how it is connected. So the white cable is high beam. Okay, I think it's okay now. Yeah, this one is really bad. It's has the half of the beam is not working, that the bottom one, so it's definitely high beam. It's just like up but not to down, because of the dark side of the light. Also it's full of water, so it's somehow okay. That's all on this car, and I think we can go down with this. I will put this cover on. To cover winch, because a winch open from the top is not good. In the summer it's okay, but in the winter it's full of ice, and you find soon or later, usually very soon, that the rope is frozen and you cannot get it out and down and in. So we have done this. Hurrah, 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 hurrah. We can drive this car. So let's drive it down. At first we put it down on new wheels, and it's going down. It cannot go down because we have to lift this. Yeah. Get this down, out. Get this out on this side, and on the other side I think it needs to go down a little bit. We'll see. Yes. And this in. Okay. Now we can go down with the rear. And now it looks like a car. Don't you think? Finally, a little bit. I will put it outside, and it's not going down. I should lubricate this a little bit. I will put it outside because I need to get the wheels out, and I don't know if I want to align them and so on. I think everything is finished. I don't know what else we have to do. There is some piece of... Aha! This is a problem. We are sitting the front of the car on some piece of wood, if I remember well.
That's why the car is so high. Can I go up? I can. I can go up here. I can just lift this. Down, 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 down. I will tighten wheels once it's outside and they are set into position. So let's try how it drives. So, everything works. Okay. It's outside and it's running. It has strange sound, the engine, but it was not running for a long time. I will keep a while to heat it up. No, it's not. Check how it looks like outside, from front side. Is it balanced? No, it looks like yes. I think it's a little bit to the side. We'll see. Maybe I didn't tight the torsion bars from front wheels as they were, but I don't know. Okay, that's I think from this car everything, and I will switch off streaming because I want to take some time for lunch, so it's a lunchtime. And we will continue afternoon probably, I think. Yeah. Power steering works. It's good. It was not working when I started the car first time. Oh, it's working. Yeah. Brakes are working. Somehow we will see. Clutch seems to be working. Handbrake is also working. I think everything is working. Now we need to clean this inside of the car somehow. Yeah, and the RPM meter is again not working. So I don't know where it is. I expected this is in this box. I don't see where are the cables here. Yeah, definitely it's somewhere in the box and in the cables. If I move the connector it will start to. But I didn't find which pin it is, which cable it is. Same problem. I want to heat it up a little bit. I don't know if the heat temperature meter is working. But it's not smoking anymore, there's still white smoke. What about heating inside the car? Yeah, it's already hot. But the temperature meter is still on the... No, it's not on the bottom edge. Okay. By the way, it has 250,000 kilometers on the clock. Yeah, hot air is going inside, even it's still showing that the engine is cold. It's lifting from the zero, okay. That is big day. This is the big day for this car. It's small day for mankind, but big day for this car. That's all in this morning part. See you afternoon. Stay tuned.